Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. In today's video, I'm going to preview tonight's game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's Game 3 of the 2021 Stanley Cup Playoffs. It's in Montreal, the first game that's in Montreal. Montreal is down 2-0, and we got to hope for the best here tonight. Montreal needs to turn it around tonight. It's almost, well, I mean, it's a must-win game. If they go down 3 games, it's not going to be very good. So we're going to get to that in a second. Before we do, give a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section about anything I'm going to talk about here. And please leave a guess for the Guess the Score contest. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game from either team, you can win $10 prize directly into your bank account via Interac. And I think that's it. Let's get right into it. So we got Montreal and Tampa. Tampa is 14-6 in these playoffs. Montreal is 12-7. And let's go over their some stats. Goals per game. Tampa second in the playoffs, 3.30. Montreal 2.37. They are 12th. They're kind of dropping with these 2 games with 1 goal each game. They got to score more than that. Goals against per game, first for Tampa, 1.95. Third for Montreal, 2.37. So they got identical 2.37 goals for, goals against. Power play percentage, third for Tampa, and I can't imagine who's better than that, or who was, 35.6% for the power play. Montreal, 20.8%. They're 7th. On the PK, 4th for Tampa, 82.8%. And for Montreal, 92.3%, first in the league. Well, for the playoffs. Face-off win percentage, 47.8 for Tampa. That's 11th, and 49.4 for Montreal. That's 9th. And that's virtually the same as it's before going into the series, before the series started. Andrei Vasilevsky over there in Tampa, the goalie, is 14-6 and virtually looks, I mean, he looks unbeatable. 1.89 goals against at a 9.39 save percentage with 4 shutouts on the other side. Carey Price, 12-7, 2.22, 0.926 goals, no, save percentage. The 2.22 is goals against. And 1 shutout. Now, to say Vasilevsky does look kind of unbeatable. Now, Price is playing that way, but I don't know. It's just either the defense in front is just giving up these kind of chances that, I mean, he can't stop them. I don't know if any goalie stops some of these. So, anyways, Price playing really well otherwise, and I think I still have confidence that he can do it. Last 5 games in points for each team. 7 points for Braden Point and 5 points for Nick Suzuki. Goals. Yanni Gourde, 3 goals in the last 5 games, and Nick Suzuki, 2 goals. Assists, 5 assists for Braden Point and 3 assists for Nick Suzuki. On Montreal side, it's just it's becoming a theme. Plus minus 7, plus 7 for Braden Point, and a plus 2 for Paul Byron. Nick Suzuki in the last 5 point a game player, and overall in the playoffs, 14 points in 19 games played. He's a playoff performer, that's for sure. So Montreal has to score more than 1 to win against Tampa. That's like point final. If they're not going to get more than a goal against Vasilevsky, I don't see how they beat Tampa. I don't see. I mean, if so far in the playoffs, if Montreal scores 2 goals, they have won each game, right? So that's, maybe there was 1, I'm not sure, but if they score 2, they win. They haven't been able to score more than 1 against Vasilevsky, and quite frankly, it doesn't even look like he's struggling, Vasilevsky, to, like, it's not even overworked, whatever you want to, however you want to put it, he's not, they're not challenging him much, in my opinion. So, I could be wrong in that, but I just don't see those spectacular saves that he has to make. He's just always there. They can't get anything past him, and no matter how many shots they throw against him, he's not letting anything. But they got to score more than 1. I know I'm babbling about that. Second period of Game 2 showed, though, that they can handle Tampa Bay when they are executing their style of play. So when Montreal plays their game, my dog, while I'm doing this, is stealing candy that's on me. I'll be right back. Yeah. She opened this. She was starting to eat from it. Nice. Dogs. All right. So when Montreal executes their style of play, it's clear that they can handle even a team like Tampa. Look at the second period; they had Tampa on their heels. And yet Tampa gets that goal at just 0.3 seconds. Other than that, that was an amazing period by Montreal. If they can do that for the whole game, I mean, I don't see how, like, they can beat Tampa. Let's put it that way. So these are my thoughts on how Montreal wins. So talking about that, spread that kind of second period play, spread that effort through 60 minutes of game 3, and they must find a way to solve Vazzy, that's for sure. For at least 2 or 3 goals, they've got to score at least 2 and hopefully 3 if they want to beat this Tampa Bay team. And on top of that, they got to play the way they played in second period all the way through the game. It's going to take that kind of an effort. I wrote here, stay the bloody hell out of the penalty box. They've got to stay out of the penalty box. You're basically, if you're in there 3 times, you're giving them a goal. If not more, but you're giving them a goal. They're going to put one in every 3, at least every 3 chances. Look at their numbers. 35.6. That's a little bit more than once in every 3. So you got to stay out of the goddamn box. They're just too strong on the power play. Montreal needs every second they have on 5-on-5 to beat this team, and that's another reason why you can't be on the penalty kill, wasting precious time that you need to beat this team. Let Price do his job and stay the effing hell out of his way. So in other words, let him see that, don't be some of those screens that he's getting scored on. I mean, it's Montreal players screening him. So stay the hell out of his way. Keep the crease clear. That's what's been working up to meeting Tampa Bay. I wrote here, keep the crease clear from enemy bodies. And get a power play goal, please. Power play goal or 2 would help here too, right? If they can get one. Problem is Vasilevsky, right? They can get in there. They can't beat Vasilevsky. And then last, if Kucherov wants to dive, it's clear that Kucherov's a diver. I wrote here, save some time and just hit him into the ice. Just hit him into the ice. There, you're down, so you're already down. That kind of thing. And a couple other things here. Tonight's game, I mean, those are just my thoughts on what they got to do tonight. Tonight's game is the first ever scheduled playoff game. And I don't know if was there a playoff game that wasn't scheduled or a regular season game? I'm not sure, maybe. But that's how they worded it. First ever scheduled playoff or regular season game in July. So this will be the first time that they're playing any kind of hockey in the NHL in July. So that's pretty interesting. Alex Killorn is out for Tampa. There's no changes for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Montreal, I don't know if there are any changes. It's like, is Tatar going to play or not? So I don't know. There's I didn't see anything about the definite lines for tonight for Montreal. So I don't know. Tatar could be in. I don't think there'll be any changes other than that. If there is that, and we'll see. So I don't know for Montreal. Tonight's refs are Gord Dwyer and Francis Charon. Francis Charon and Gord Dwyer. Not sure. We're going to find out how good they are. It's not Chris Lee. At least that. All right, let's get to the Guess the Score contest. My guess, if you want to guess, leave a comment in the comment section with your score for tonight and who gets the first goal of the game from either team. Doesn't matter which team you pick them from, but the first goal of the game. You have to have both of those, and you can win $10 directly into your bank account via Interact. So how do I see it? I don't think it's going to be a very high-scoring game, personally. So I'm giving Tampa 1, which means all Montreal would need is 2. So either I'm picking Tampa at 1-0, or I'm picking Montreal 2-1. 2-1 Montreal. First goal, I hope he's playing. I know he's kind of iffy. I just hope he's playing. Is Lehkonen. Why not, right? He got thrown into the boards by Sergachev. Got hurt, came back in the third. Hopefully, I hope he's in. They say he's going to be in. So Lehkonen. So 2-1 Montreal for Arturi Lehkonen with the first goal. So leave your guess in the comment section. I'd appreciate that. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. If you're new to the channel, that's what it is. If you're new to the channel and you're a Habs fan like I am, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell. You get all kinds of different videos on the Habs, always dedicated to the Habs. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. See you at the pregame show. And yeah, take care. Bye, everybody. See you next time.